All right, good morning, fifth graders. This is Mr. Howe, and today, for Monday, we're going to work on simplifying fractions. So, one of the resources that you guys might want to use for this is your BFFs, because remember, on those BFFs, you've got factor pairs listed in the squares with the numbers. Remember, those factor pairs are the little bitty numbers in each square. Now also remember that 1 and the number itself are also factors. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so here I have a fraction of 18/24. All right, so what I want to do is I want to find factors, and remember factors are numbers that multiply together to get this number and this number. So I want to look for factors of 18 and factors of 24. So my factor pairs, if I use my BFF, I would have 1 and 18. I would have 2 and 9. I would have 3 and 6. And that's going to be it. Remember, my factor pairs, we can make our little factor rainbow like so. Okay, and now let's do the same thing for 24. So I have 1 and 24. I have 2 and 12. I have 3 and 8. And I have 4 and 6. Okay, and I can do the same thing, make my factor rainbows here so that they match up. Okay, now what I want to look for is I want to look for my greatest common factor, my GCF. Okay, and that's what I want to divide both my numerator and my denominator by is my GCF. So the biggest shared number between both numbers. So if I look across my list here, my GCF is going to be 6. So if I divide 18 by 6 and I divide 24 by 6, okay, I'm going to get the simplest form because that's the biggest shared number between both. So 18 divided by 6 I know is 3. Or the other way to think about that is, well, what times 6 gets me 18? And 24 divided by 6 is going to be 4. So 18/24 in simplest form is going to be 3/4. Now let's go ahead. We're going to try another one. I'm going to clear off my screen here and we're going to continue. Okay, so let's look at another one. Let's look at a number like 9/27. Okay, so again, I want to look for my greatest common factor, and that's factors of 9 and factors of 27. So I ask myself, well, what multiplies together to get 9? Well, I know that 1 and 9 and also 3 times 3. Well, what multiplies together to get 27? I have 1 and 27. And then I have anything times 2. No, nothing times 2 equals 27. Then I have 3 and 9. And that is going to be good. So, looking at my factor list, well, I could do my factor rainbows here. Factor rainbow here. Okay. And I know that my greatest shared number is going to be the number 9, which means that I can come up here and I can divide both the numerator and the denominator by my greatest common factor. So 9 divided by 9 and 27 divided by 9. And that's going to give me, see, 9 divided by 9 is 1. 27 divided by 9 is 3. So in simplest form, 9/27 is the same as 1/3.